Hey everybody, hello, hi, what is up? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Felt like it was time, especially since I was gone. I was out of town yesterday, and then Bungie released everything. So we're gonna go over the TWAB, and we're gonna talk about some really important things that are important in here, and their various levels of importance. So of course we have this trailer, which I'm sure all of you have seen. Yeah, of course, the heartbreaking part. Okay, so yeah, we have the trailer where we see what exactly happened with Cade and how much of gigantic assholes that the Barons are, and we kind of see what happens with Cade. It's very it's super suck. But then Gambit free trial revealed September 1st for 24 hours starting at 10 a.m. PDT, and that is 1 p.m. Eastern, until the same time the next day, wherever you are in the world. You'll be able to play Gambit for free. You'll be able to jump in with your buds. You'll be able to shoot people in the face. You'll be able to invade each other. I'll be streaming it on Twitch. I'll be hanging out with buds, trying to put as many people as I can with the limited amount of time that we have, and have a great time. This will not be rewarding any sort of gear, but it's just a way for you to sink your teeth into the game mode before things really kick into second gear. Speaking of, next week on the 28th, we have our big patch that's coming, changing everything about the game when it comes to weapon systems. So that's coming next week. The other big reveal is this: it's called Last Wish. Last Wish, the next Bungie raid, is going to require, next raid in Destiny is going to require a lot of prep work. So the raid is launching September 14th at 10 a.m. PDT. That is 10 days from launch for all of us to prep. This actually makes me really excited. Luke Smith tweeted that the road to the raid is a long one. Now, whether that means it's going to take a lot of time to gear up, or if that means you're going to be needing to sort of make sure you bust your ass, so there might be attunement or things like that. It's going to be a really exciting time because with two resets or one weekly reset between you and the raid launch, the power requirement could probably be quite high. It also means that you're going to have less people completing it the first week. And overall, I don't know, for me, it'll make the race for World First a lot more fun, and I'm excited about that. So Friday on the 14th, be watching me and the guys, that you've probably seen the King's Fall or like any other of our World First attempts or successful attempts videos. Together, we'll be taking it on. So me, Rebel Eyes, King Cathalion, T-Rex, Char, and Gunny will be jumping in, and it's going to be really exciting. So they also talked about the changes to mods. So as you all know, mods are getting a big sweeping change. So I'm going to touch on this the way that I think is important. All of your year one mods are being retired. So year one armor mods are going to be depreciated. You can take them apart for year two mod materials and things like that. I think that's kind of like the big highlight off of that. So that's for armor. Specifically, year two mods come from the following sources. All exotic armor drops, regardless of year, have a chance to come equipped with a mod. Non-raid year two legendary weapons have a chance. You get to keep the weapon should the mod and mod combo suit your needs, or you can choose to dismantle the weapon to break the mod out and use it elsewhere, which I think is really exciting. You can pull mods out of gear by using for use in other gear by dismantling the original item that dropped it. So if you get two better devils and one has a mod, or you have a better devils and a let's say an old fashioned, we'll use these as an example. You can take the mod out of the better devils and put it in the old fashioned, or vice versa if it's the mod you want. Alternatively, should you want the item and not the mod, you can choose to slot a new mod over old mods. Weapon and armor mods purchased from vendors. Weapon and armor purchased from vendors do not come with mods. So mods become something in the economy that you actually have to go hunting for. You have to go completing activities. They have to come from drops, which I think is pretty exciting. If you have mod components and glimmer necessary to feed your habit, you may go straight to Banshee, the gunsmith, who will have 2 mod packages available for purchase. You can direct buy year 2 armor and weapon mods. These are updated daily. You can also acquire mod components by dismantling loose mods. Armor, year 2 armor mods always drop 1 mod component with dismantled. Year 1 legendaries will always drop 1. Year 2 rares will drop 1 as well. Well, year 2 rares will have a small chance in the same gear with weapons. I'm excited about this. Feels like a really great way to sunset the old gear without devaluing it 100%. Everything that you've worked on and that you've built and that you have in your inventory can be, used and turned into stuff for year 2. I think that is really awesome. I'm looking forward to the new mod system a lot. Along with the new Masterwork system, I think it's going to provide the depth of gear that we've really, really needed to see in Destiny to make the grind enjoyable, to make playing day-to-day a fun time and not a not fun time. So basic kind of patch notes. I wanted to highlight some stuff that I thought was cool. Celestial Nighthawk will give super back when you have your golden gunshot kill, which I think is great. Interesting choice with the Wormhusk crown. Will no longer regenerate health and shields. It will grant a larger health bar and a shield bump at the beginning of the dodge instead of the end. So that's an interesting change. I'm not really sure how that'll play out. Warlock, increased healing rift effectiveness. Empowering rift increases precision damage as well. Exotic armor. Dire Skull increases super energy gained from Nova Bomb kills. Killing higher rank enemies gives you more energy. Transverse Steps gives you enhanced mobility. After you sprint for a short time, your currently equipped mod will be automatically reloaded. So that's cool. Titan Rally Barricade will no longer require players to take cover to reload. It now feeds ammo into your magazine over time. I like that change. Helmstain 14 grants an overshield when you pass through it. I'm a big fan of that. That kind of gives it that whole blessing of light feel, which is the one thing utility-wise that was sort of missing if you wanted to pop a bubble on a Sentinel Titan. So I love that. Mask of the Quiet One getting some general buffs. And then we got a whole bunch of kind of grenade modification changes. Miscellaneous stuff. Swords will be able to accept shaders, which I think is great. There's a timer for Healing Rift, Empowering Rift, and Rally Barricade that will let people know when it's about to expire. I think that's a great change, especially for raiding. Escapees from the Prison of Elders will roam in the open world, but they won't drop rewards until September 4th. Increasing difficulty of lost sectors. Lost sectors will become higher power. This I love. Xur. So if you ever saw any of my random ass Xur videos that I never did consistently, that's about to change. Xur is now going to be a scavenger hunt. This is what I thought was going to be going on from the beginning of Destiny 2. So Xur will be appearing in locations that we all have to find as a community every week and communicate to each other. I think that's awesome. I might crocodile hunter his ass and Crocky, where's Xur this week? Like, whatever, we'll see. But I'm excited about having a cool community event that's happening every Friday to sort of hunt down Xur. This is update time schedule. Basically, the servers will be taken down to launch update 2.0 on August 24th. Destiny will be down from 9:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. PDT. 2 p.m. PDT is when the maintenance is going to conclude. So that'll be fun. Like a late night stream for me. It'll be neato. And some system changes. This is sort of explanation of, where is your favorite shotgun, sniper rifle, power weapon going to end up. So it's a nice little list of things you might be using. And a quick note about Trials of the Nine. Following the update on the 24th, Trials of the Nine will be on hiatus. Players who wish to unlock the Trials of the Nine trophy need to win one Trials match on the upcoming weekend to meet the Emissary of the Nine. So that will be locked out of the game, but whatever. Popcorn.gif. So we got Team Taj, we got Cage 6. Oh, this is cool. Hey, it's what's his name? I can't remember this guy's name. He's awesome. He made some cool shirts for Guardian Con, and then we got our Nightfall scores. For now, we close. Next week, everyone gets to experience some major system sandbox changes. Forsaken comes hot off the release the next week. You'll have some breathing room before September 24th. I'm looking forward to playing some Gambit with the community during the 24-hour trial. Keep an eye on Bungie.net next week. I'll post a sign-up sheet if you want to play in my fire team. No invasion experience needed. PAX next week as well. That's where you can catch Bungie. Exciting stuff, chat. YouTube, I'm about to stream. So I say chat all the time. Exciting stuff coming down the pipe. This feels like Destiny 2's taking king moment. A moment that I think that we all wish didn't have to happen, but it's exciting that it is happening. It's exciting to see all of these big changes, sweeping changes that we've been asking for as a community for a long time coming into the game. Finally, I am excited as hell, and I cannot wait to see what is going to happen. We're going to have plenty of content to make for you, and me and Tullis are going to try and knock it out of the park, so you have plenty to watch here on YouTube. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.